How are you? I'm waiting Mudukoi. Wakamba hoye. Wakamba hoye. Waiting you are Mudukoi. And it's very nice. Now, I've been thinking, there is one thing. Every one of us want to have a life that somebody else is living. I don't know if I'm putting it clear. You see somebody, you admire them. All we want life that everything is okay. You have what you want, you have the money that you want, you can settle the bill, the family is good, everything is working out. But unfortunately, I have come to realize, I have come to learn that this doesn't work that way. Me, I'm a person who reads the Bible. And most of the stories, I like to relate them with the Bible. If you're a Christian, after reading the Bible, just analyze what is going on. Look, somebody like David, what is going on in their lives from the way the Bible describes them. Look for Solomon. So many people in the Bible. Look for Paul and everything. Things cannot be all well, or they cannot be all good. In your life, any human being, things will not be all the way you expect them to be. It will never be. Even that person that you admire so much, they have their pain. The Bible calls it in our language, moigua. There is something that happens in their life that is painful, or that is not what they expect, or there must be something happening. I don't know if you're getting me. I'm talking to that person that thinks that maybe somebody else have what they don't have. They may have what you don't have, but they don't have it all. That is what I mean. That in life of a human being, as long as you are living, there is one or two things that will not work out, that will not be okay. You may have the money, but you will have the sickness in the house. You may have the money, but you have family then who is making you not to be happy, not to enjoy that money. You may be nyinyi hamna magonjwa kwenye, you okay, but maybe you don't have even that money. Maybe you have everything, but there is one kid that is disturbing you like hell. Yani there must be something. And when I was thinking about that one time, our bishop preached to us and told us that is how it should be. Because the way human being is created, if everything was given to you, if everything worked out the way you want, you will forget there is God in heaven. And so, because God is somebody who is jealous. God is jealous. We belong to him. So he's jealous of what human being can do. If he will give you everything and you forget him, because he knows, he created us, he knows that a human being is a person who forgets. So, what you're going through, it is there to remind you that God exists. Because those things that put you down, those things that you sit down and maybe you cry over, maybe you think about, and you don't have option, you have to think about it. That is how God connects with you. Because when you're powerless, when you cannot do anything, you remember there is God who will do it for you. That is how God works. So stop thinking that the other person is better than you. No. They may have money, but there is something that God has put in them. There is something that is going on in their life that is a reminder that God exists. What you're going through, what you're experiencing, that thing that you're thinking, why this one is happening? Don't be bothered, because God will not remove it. it will be there. Or if it's not there, there is something else. God must give you something that will be reminding you that He exists and He is God. And that is why the Bible tells us in everything that happens, we give thanks to God. Even if sometimes it's very difficult to give thanks to God. But in that thing that makes you cry in the morning, at night, that is the thing that the Lord have put at that time, so that you will not forget Him. And everybody, every human being have one thing that reminds them that God exists, because they cannot do anything. They have tried everything, but it's not happening, but it's not working. Maybe your child is disturbing you like no one's business. Everything else is working for you, but you told one of you are like, what is this? But that one thing is for reminding you that God exists. And every human being under the sun is experiencing something in a negative way that reminds them that God exists. So relax. He will come at His own time. But even if He removes that one, He will put something else. That is the life of a human being. Thank you very much. I have missed you. And remember, whatever you are going through, God has put it there for a purpose, so that you will not forget that God exists. Thank you very much.